the soul of the script. In bahasa Indonesia, these letters soulless. They have form but no sound. They are silent. We call this consonants huruf mati. If I translate it literally, it means the dead letters. But to avoid any confusion with English idioms, I prefer to call them the soulless letters because they are truly like a body waiting for its soul to speak. They need what I call the power, or what most people know as vowels. The vowels in bahasa Indonesia called huruf hidup. If I translate it literally, it means the living letters. The consonant, the silent letter, will produce sound when the living letter come to give power. The vowels in bahasa Indonesia pronounced as follows: a, i, u, e, o. Take the letter C, which is in bahasa Indonesia called huruf C. In English, it's a chameleon. Sometimes it sounds like an S, sometimes like a K. But in the Indonesia script, before it meets its power, it is simply silent. It has no breath. It is a soulless letter. The term C is just an agreed upon term for calling this letter. To give it a soul, we need to invite the power. Watch what happens when we bring power. A, I, U, E, O. C plus A becomes C. C plus I becomes C. C plus U becomes Cu. C plus E becomes C. And C plus O becomes Co. So we produce 5 syllables, namely Ca, Ci, Cu, Ce, Co. And one of them is how to pronounce the huruf C. Maybe you can understand this discussion perfectly if you try to remove it again, the vowels A, I, U, E, O. Can you still pronounce it? You are forced to use the agreed upon method of summoning. Many learners struggle because they try to use English logic. This is a word in bahasa Indonesia. What do they think when they see this word? Maybe they'll call it sari, or maybe they'll call it kari. The correct pronunciation is cari. Sari, kari, and cari are 3 different words. Remember that C plus A always becomes ca. See the other words: cacat, cadar, camat, and cacing. The words above it consist of 2 syllables. Look, all the first syllables are pronounced ca. Even if later, maybe you find a word outside of these rules. It could be a word that comes from a foreign language. Rules for reading in bahasa Indonesia are consistent and absolute. In pure bahasa Indonesia, C plus A, I, U, E, O will always become ca, ci, cu, ce, co. Now you know that a letter is never just a sound. It is a transformation. Behind every soulless letter in bahasa Indonesia, there is a story waiting to be told by the power. Look at the world around you and find the soul in every script you see. I am a native Indonesian, and this is where silence finds its voice. Subscribe to keep the soul alive. Goodbye for now.